Hello, Wheel Watchers, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready to spin, solve, and win, because we are diving into tonight's incredible episode of Wheel of Fortune. We've got 3 new contestants, a sparkling new set of puzzles, and a whole lot of cash and prizes just waiting to be won. I'm your host for this recap, and I am so excited to break down all the highs, the lows, and the nail-biting moments with you. Who will solve their way to the bonus round? Who will hit that $1 million wedge? Let's find out together. Grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's get this wheel spinning. The show kicked off with our 3 eager contestants. We have Sarah, a kindergarten teacher from sunny California, David, a retired firefighter from Texas, and Maria, a graphic designer with a love for travel from New York. You can just feel the energy and excitement radiating from them. Pat and Vanna looked amazing as always, setting the stage for our first toss-up puzzle. The category was thing, and letters started popping up fast. David started with a solid spin, landing on the express wedge, called an R, and there were 2. He wisely chose not to risk it on the express just yet, and spun again, hitting $650, called a C. But unfortunately, it was a dud. That opened the door for Maria. It was her first spin of the night, and you could see her focus. She gave the wheel a gentle push, and it landed on $500. She called a P, and there it was. She followed it up by buying an O, a very popular and helpful vowel. With a couple of letters on the board, she spun again, this time landing on the wild card. She called a B, and yes, it was there. She picked up that wild card, which could be huge later on. Feeling the momentum, she solved the puzzle. Soap opera singer, a great solve for Maria, putting her on the board with $1,250 plus that valuable wild card. The third puzzle was the prize puzzle, and this is where things always get exciting. The category was, what are you doing? Our contestants weren't just playing for cash, they were playing for a luxurious trip. The wheel was very kind to Sarah at the start of this round. Her first spin landed on $2,500, and she correctly guessed an N. There were 3 of them. Can you believe it? $7,500 from a single letter? The audience went wild. She kept her cool, bought an I and a G, revealing even more of the puzzle. It was looking like ing in N. She decided to spin again instead of solving, a risky but potentially rewarding move. What a game changer. Sarah was now in a commanding lead heading into the final stretch of the main game. We moved into our next toss-up puzzle with $2,000 on the line. The category was food and drink. The letters started appearing one by one, and it was a race to the buzzer. Maria, needing to catch up, was quickest on the draw this time, buzzing in to solve extra virgin olive oil. A fantastic solve that added a much-needed $2,000 to her score and gave her control of the wheel for the final puzzle before the bonus round. For her 3 consonants and 1 vowel, she chose H, G, P, and A, a very strategic set of choices. The P and A were there. Now the board read PEA __E_. The 10-second timer started. Sarah stared intently at the board, her mind racing. Peace, ... double quotes, she mumbled. P ... The clock ticked down. 3, 2, 1, and the buzzer sounded. She was so close. Pat revealed the answer. Peacemaker. It was a tough one. Sarah let out a small sigh, but was still smiling. Pat opened the envelope to show what she had missed out on. It was the $40,000 prize. It's a tough break, but let us not forget, she is still walking away with over $22,000 in cash and that amazing trip to Hong Kong. What a fantastic champion. And that's a wrap on another thrilling episode of Wheel of Fortune. Huge congratulations to Sarah on her incredible win. She played a masterful game, and that trip to Hong Kong is going to be unforgettable.